Pat Love with Pat's Two Cents. I just want to share with you about the love of God. Now, I'm trying not to get emotional because I just tried to do it before and cut my own video off right in the middle of, of almost crying. So I'm trying to be cool. But what I want you to hear, many of you have credentials, many of you don't. Many of you from all walks of life don't realize that the nucleus inside of us, the core need of every human being, is to know that you're loved. We search, we scratch, we dig, we pick our noses, we toy with games, we play with psychics, we go and join this commune, we travel all over the world, we try this effort, and we go on to new horizons, and we're scratching and digging for approval and for significance. Why? Because we need to be loved. And some of us, like I did, look for love in all the wrong places. And some of you have yet to find that love that scratches that itch in your soul that nobody, not even you, can scratch, satisfy, or get rid of. Now listen, I want you to hear this. There's about 45 Patties singing about God's love. And I will be right back with Pat's Two Cents. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be less than a minute, I believe. But I want you to hear this, because what we don't get is, and this is what I want to say to you, God's love is tender. God's love is kind. It's very unassuming. At the same time, it's quite majestic. It's celestial. It's nothing like the love you feel on the face of this earth. I have experienced it. That's the only reason I know. I kept telling God, see, this is why you got to be real with God. I kept telling God, Lord, I don't know you. I don't love you. How can I love you if I don't know you? How can I know you if I've never experienced you? I need to experience you. I need your love. I want to know that I love you, and I want to know you love me. I want to know this. I want to have a connection, not just an invisible belief. That doesn't work for me. I need more. Well, guess what? God wasn't insulted by me telling him I didn't love him. What touched him was me seeking him with all my heart, mind, soul, and spirit. And that's what I ask you to do. Listen to this. I hope this works as an appetizer for you to not only long for his love, but reach for it. Reach and try to get all you can get. Because it is the most beautiful experience to know that the God of the universe could come out of eternity to a nobody to let us know how much he loves us, how much love he has in his heart for us. Okay, here we go. Listen to this song.
But the love of God is so ever present in our lives, no matter where we are. And I know that no matter what happens next week, next month, I am always in the love of Jesus. He takes such good care of me. In his love, there's a place where you can always hide away. In his love, there's no need to run, no need to be afraid. If the world's a sea of trouble, you can always rise above. If you know that you are safely in his love. In his love, where all pain and sorrow quickly fade away.
Now, I want you to understand something. God is so ready, willing, and able to fill those holes in your soul. You don't have to go through life hurting from the pains of the past. It's not an impossible task for God to heal all of those hurts. It's not impossible for God to come to you one-on-one. But is it possible for you to ask? Is it possible for you to even believe? And if it's not, ask God to help you believe. See, one thing I love about God is He will sit there and make it possible for us to believe the things that normally we can't. He does that. He has a way of letting us know just how close He really is. Do you hear me? So don't panic. Don't throw in the towel on your life. Don't think that I'm not worth it. Life's not worth it. What's the use? Let me tell you, when God comes in your heart, oh my goodness, life is worth living. You feel alive. You feel like you're glowing inside. It's the most beautiful feeling. The peace that comes, that all that turmoil that you've been feeling, and it just kind of goes away into a puff of smoke. And all of a sudden you're filled with all this peace and excitement and exuberance about being alive. Why? God loves me. You have got to pursue His love. You have got to ask Him constantly until it happens. Don't stop asking until it happens. You will find a new you never even knew could exist. You will find a beautiful side of self you never even knew was there. Why? Because of God's love, which brings God's healing power. God's healing brings deliverance. God's deliverance brings freedom. God's freedom takes all the limits off of you. No matter what your background, no matter what scars you had to be delivered from, all limits are off. They're gone. And God is there to meet you in your new life, your new level of you. It is the most beautiful thing to experience. And I hope that you pursue God long enough and hard enough to get that need in your core, in your soul, met in every way. God bless you.